Just get it over with, man. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This morning I must make a confession. I am the reason that my beloved University of Michigan Wolverines lost in their bid against TCU last week. Yes, it is my fault. Now I'm guessing a lot of you out there are saying, NRO, what are you talking about? What do you mean it's your fault that they lost? Folks, as you know, if you follow the channel, just about every Saturday before a game, I will send out a message to Coach Harbaugh, a little bit of advice. And as you know, Coach Harbaugh watches every Saturday morning, and he loves fishing. So he watches the advice I give, and then you can see he takes it out onto the field and shares it with the players, and then the outcomes are fantastic. We had a perfect season, folks, up until last week. Then I stuck my foot in my mouth, because as it turns out, Coach Sonny Dykes from TCU also watches every Saturday morning. Who knew? I didn't know. Turns out he likes fishing too, and he likes free baits. So he watches every Saturday. Of course, he saw me go on last week about their nickname. Ladies and gentlemen, it's shameful as I look back. Jeez, oh Pete. Every time I say their name, I bust out laughing. TCU Horned Frogs. They're going to bring their best game today. The Horned Frogs are coming for the Wolverines, so we need to be ready for them. All right, Coach? Now, that's just not right. And, of course, it offended the coach. So what do you think he did? He took that video into the locker room. Of course, my timing being perfect, right before the game. So he walks into the locker room, and I have this vision in my mind that he walks in with his Sony Watchman TV and he tells the team, gather around, boys. Let me show you something. And of course, they're all, gathered around him. Some of them jumping over, looking over each other's shoulder to see it's a small screen. And of course, me yucking it up about their name. And so, of course, they march out on the field and took it out on our boys. And now they have bulletin board material forever into the future if ever we play them again. And it's all on me. To all my fellow alum, my deepest apologies. I don't know what I'll ever be able to do to make up for this. I'm guessing community service in Ann Arbor or something. I don't know. I don't know how to make up for this. The only thing I can do is soldier on, and that's what I got to do. So, first of all, Coach Sonny Dykes from TCU, I apologize for that. Please don't hold it against us, please. Coach Harbaugh, I don't blame you if you're mad at me. Let's carry on, folks. We have the 3-minute grab bag giveaway to do. We have prizes. And we have some stuff to add to the bag this morning. So stay tuned because we're going to get started after the music. And we're going to give away some prizes. You could be one of our next big winners. Get familiar. Heidi ho, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to No Redemption Outdoors. Thank you for joining us here in the cave this morning for the 3-minute grab bag giveaway. You know what it is. Tell them all about it, Cooper. Buddy, you were just awake. I'll help him out. It's the day we've all been waiting for. And as you can see, of course, Cooper is, as always, faithfully at his post, ready to engage in his napping duties. That's why we all love them, folks. Well, we got to dive right in. We got some stuff to do, and this is a very exciting day. So let's get started. First thing up, I'm going to put a link above to a video I dropped yesterday. It is the full reveal, let's just call it, of the 3-minute grab bag sponsorship. And as you probably know, if you saw that video, our sponsor for the next year for the 3-minute grab bag giveaway is going to be Monster Bass. So please, folks, get over there and check out that video. I go through the specifics of the first shipment of baits. I talk about how this haul is going to work. And that's a video you definitely want to check out. But as promised in that video this morning, we are going to be taking that first shipment of baits from Monster Bass. And we are going to be doing the ceremonial add to the grab bag. All right, now a real quick clarification. Again, get over and see that other video and then come back to this one. Basically, we're getting 2 boxes every month from Monster Bass. And 1 box goes into the grab bag, and the other box gets given away to one of you lucky winners. So once a month we'll have a drawing, and I still haven't worked out the timing of everything. A lot of it has to do with when the boxes are shipped. But we're going to figure out the timing, and once a month we'll have a big, extravaganza drawing and give away that entire box. But, along the way, every week, we're drawing out of the bag, and these prizes that we put into the bag, well, of course, we're going to be pulling those out and giving those away. So that's the overview about how it's going to work. And so let's get right at it, shall we? We need to add these items into the bag. So I have the bag here in front of me. I'm going to go ahead and get situated. And I'm going to pop open the lid here. Some of you may have seen this stuff already, but if you didn't, I'll go through really, really quickly. First item, 13 Fishing, Poppy McPop Face 75, into the bag. Next item, Vicious Fishing Trapper, into the bag. Next item, we have a Bruiser Bait. This is the Defender, into the bag. Next up is Bait Labs. This is it's a cross between a crank and a jerk bait. I'm not sure exactly what they call this, but into the bag. And then this one, I couldn't decide if it's a soft plastic or a hard bait. And boy, I'll tell you what, it's right in the middle. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it into the bag. We're going to call it a hard bait. But if anybody has a bone to pick with that, then drop it down in the comment section down below. But we're going to go ahead and put that into the grab bag. All right. Now I have a few more items in here for the basket of plastic. So when we pull that up, then we'll go ahead and add these at that time. So let me set this aside for one moment. Bear with me. And now we got to get to the business of choosing this week's featured baits. Oh, there is one thing. I need to remind everybody of last week's featured baits. I mean, my goodness. So these are the prizes we're going to give away just in a little while. So from the basket of plastic, we have these drop shot baits from X-Zone. These are called the Pro Series Slammer. And then from the grab bag, we have from Texas Tackle Company, the Jacksonville Jerkbait. All right. So, as I say, in just a couple of minutes, we're going to find out who our winners are. It could be you. Now we get to the business of choosing this week's featured bait. So, for those of you who are new, I put on this leather glove each and every Saturday morning. I reach into the giant duffel bag, which you have already seen, and I pull out a bait at random, and we give it away. It's really, really easy to win. All right, so I'm going to mix it up a little bit now that we've added those baits. All right. I want to remind everybody there are some custom painted baits in this bag as well. All right, this week's featured bait will be, let's see what we get here. Warrior Tackle. This is a square bill. I haven't really used many of their baits, so I don't have a lot of an opinion on them, but a little piece of Cooper hair there. Well, let me give you a look at it. And if you would like to win this, all you got to do is subscribe, and while you're at it, hit that thumbs up. That really helps us a lot. And hit the notification bell so that every time we drop a video, you'll be notified. Then drop down into the comments section and comment something about the video, and you can comment more than once. And then come back Saturday morning, 9 a.m. and see if you're one of our big winners. Just that easy, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now, because on the grab bag, we don't have just one winner. We have two. Well, that means we got to pick another prize. So I'm going to get the bag out of the way. And I'm going to bring up the aforementioned basket of plastic. And as promised, we now have to add some new baits. So bear with me 1 second. And again, courtesy of Monster Bass, we are going to add the following items into the basket of plastic. We have a package of Razor Shads from Z-Man. And from Big Bite Baits, we have the 3.75 jointed jerky minnow. All right. Now, while we're at it, we do have a few extra items in the box. We have some hooks from Spear Point. These are, of course, terminal tackle. And we have a gator, Monster Bass gator. And then we have the stickers and coupons and golden tickets and so forth. So as I discussed in that other video, we will figure out a way to give those items away as well. I need to gather a few up over the next few months, gather a little bit of an inventory, if you will. So in the meantime, I've got this blue basket here, and I'm going to go ahead and put these items in it, everything in here, including the pamphlet. It's all going to go in here, and then every month when we get the newest shipment, we'll do the same thing. And then eventually, after a few months, we'll have enough items in here that we can start doing some kind of cool giveaway of these things. So, all right, so there you have it, folks. Again, thank you to Monster Bass for this very generous sponsorship of the 3-minute grab bag giveaway. There we have added the items to the grab bag and to the basket of plastic. Anyway, back on track, ladies and gentlemen. We need to pick something out of the basket of plastic because, again, we don't have just one winner. We have two. So let's go ahead and pick one out at random. Again, we'll mix it up a little bit. And this week's featured soft plastic bait will be, from Pontiac. We have some swim baits. What are these called? These are the Giant Jerky J, 7-inch. Now, I'm a big swim bait fan, and I like Pontiac. So just like before, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to win this, all you got to do is subscribe, comment, and then come back next Saturday and see if you're one of our big winners. It's just that easy. All right, folks, now it's time to find out who this week's winners are. So let me get the basket out of the way. And let me go ahead and grab our prizes. And, of course, I will get my laptop. And I will bring you along as always. All right, Cooper, how are we doing? Oh, man, he is dead to the world. Coop! Sorry to wake you up, bud, but, you know, you got an obligation to the audience, my man. Show has to go on no matter how tired you are. He's like, you got to be kidding me, man. All right, carrying on. We need to pick a winner. So, first thing we do is we go over and grab the URL for last week's episode number 106. And we bring it on over to the picker and plug it in, like so. And then I'll scroll on down, and as you can see, I've set my filters to allow for multiple comments and to exclude myself and Junior. There's a math problem here, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's see how many entries we have this week. 99, ladies and gentlemen. That's awesome, and as you can see, we're trending up again, so that's awesome. And now again, this is the point when I encourage everybody to share, share, share. Keep sharing. You now see that it's beginning to work. Let's impress Monster Bass. Let's show them a thing or two about what the NRO Nation can do, shall we? All right. Well, Coop, it's time to figure out who our winner is. So let's go ahead and position the cursor. And I think we'll start with the jerk bait. All right. So, Coop, can you help me out by counting it down? I already know the answer to that. I ask every week. I already know. I'm still holding out hope one of these days. I'm gonna get somebody to do one of those deep fakes. Wouldn't that be? And then all of a sudden, you know, Cooper just responds and counts it down. All right, let's go ahead and count her down. 3, 2, 1, and our winner is Robin Allen. I'm sorry, Robin. Congratulations, my friend, and your comment. Go Blue. Congratulations to the winners this week. Can't wait to see who the sponsor will be. Well, Robin, congratulations to you for being this week's winner and getting to find out who the sponsor is. All in one day. It's a great day, isn't it? All right, Robin. Well, you know what to do. Drop me an email at noredemptionoutdoors@gmail.com, and we'll do a little back and forth identity validation. We'll get your prize right out to you. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how easy it is to win. But as we've talked about, we have two winners. So now, let's go back on over and grab the URL again, and we're going to bring it on over to the second picker. And I will plug it in. Like so. Again, you can see I have my filter set as before. So let's go ahead and do the math problem again. We should have 99 Right on the money. Perfect. All right. Well, Coop, what do you think? I got the cursor position, and I got the prize ready. X-Zone. You want to do the honors? All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. And our winner is Detroit Bassin. Detroit Bassin, my friend. Congratulations. And oh my goodness. This one's going to take a minute, folks. Go Blue. It has been an awesome season for your boys, Tony. They have definitely earned their spot for sure. I'm taking a guess. The box behind the awesome King Cooper, the sponsor. Yes, you got it, buddy. Happy New Year, Tony. Until next one, buddy, I will enjoy having the awesome sticker on my Old Town PDL 106. Well, Detroit Bassin, you're about to get another one of those stickers. Thank you so much for participating. Drop me an email. You know what we do. And then we'll get your prize right out to you. And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. There you have it. That's just how easy it is to win, and tons of fun at the same time. So, Coop, it's about time to wrap her up, don't you think? He already has. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for stopping by. Coach Nick tells me he's going to be dropping another video here very soon, so keep your eyes open for that. Also, I now have OBS software on my computer, and I think I finally figured it all out. And those of you who are creators, you know what I'm talking about. But that enables us to now start getting, like a podcast going with Coach Nick, maybe even a live stream. And that's been kind of a goal. So we're getting there, folks. We're almost there. We're leveling up. Well, okay, with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Invite you to check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Have a great week. We will see you next Saturday. What else is there to say, Coop? Have I covered it all? Some things just never change. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Until we meet again, take care. Move this chair a bit. I'm marketing right now, so let's get it. Okay. I need a hat, bud. What do I wear? Chevrolet. Do that. I like Chevrolet. Like, seriously, why is it so dirty? Your hair is all over my stuff, man. Now I gotta roller it. Alright. At this point, we're just wasting time.